Today I'm going to cook some long stem artichokes. Aren't they beautiful? Let me show you how to prepare these. I don't know if you ever got a chance to try these, but they're really delicious. So let me show you the best way to make them. A lot of times when you buy artichokes in the store, you only get the heads. You don't get the nice long stem that's attached. So this is kind of a special thing. People eat the stem. It's actually an extension of the heart of the artichoke all the way down the stem. So it's really a precious piece. So it's really a good thing to cook. Let's start by cutting off the end and making a flat surface under this artichoke. Now what we want here is a flat piece so that it will sit when you take it out and you're ready to eat it. Okay, next thing I'm going to take the tips, which all have these little fine needles in. Right? They're not that pleasant to touch. But I'm going to take them and cut off about this much of the tip. Not all the way down to where there are tips, but where most of the tips gather, I'm going to cut straight through. And this is kind of tough. And cut that all the way around. Now, this is garbage, and you're going to find that there's still some little needle points left on here. So we're just going to take a scissors and trim these off. And that's important because you don't want to get one of these needles in your mouth. So make sure all the tips are off. It's like a cactus. In fact, an artichoke is part of a thistle family. So you can imagine thistles are really kind of annoying and sharp too. And that's what this is. When these plants grow to their full adult size, they're like 6 feet wide with these thistle buds on. These are actually the buds. Okay, it should look something like this. And you can spread out the leaves a little bit. And you know, when some people prepare these by stuffing them in the oven and they put breadcrumbs and butter and stuff in here. But we're going to steam them today in the Cosori pressure cooker. Alright, so this one's ready, and I'm going to get the next one ready now. Need a good sharp knife for this one. And when people eat these, they just pull the leaves off separately, and they scrape them across their bottom teeth. And sometimes they use a dipping sauce as they're scraping the meat of the artichoke off. Alright, let's get the bottom off of this one too. Alright, and we'll spread it out a little bit like a flower. Inside is the choke. That purple part that you see inside is the choke. And sometimes you get a really sharp piece here, sometimes it's a little bit fuzzy. Now let's work on the stems. We're going to take a peeler and just peel these like kind of like a carrot, because the outside edge is very tough on these. But most people haven't had the chance to enjoy this. These artichokes are grown in California, and they're loaded with vitamins. There's some research that says that these have more antioxidants than any other fresh vegetable. Okay, when you get the tough stuff off of there, let's take a knife, cut off the dirty ends, and then to make it easy to eat when it's done steaming, we're just going to cut through the center of this, and it's kind of like a celery. See how easy that is compared to the rest of it? And then we're just going to cut this in kind of little stalks. And these are going to be steamed right along with the artichokes. Alright, I'm going to get the other one ready now. These are kind of messy to prepare, but they're worth it. When you get it all ready, it's going to be very nice to eat. All right, now let's get them ready to put in the pressure cooker. Okay, I was planning to use the 2 quart, but after I got these all spread out nicely, I could cook one in there. So I'm going to have to use a different pressure cooker. Sorry about that. I do have Rick's new Cosori 6 quart here. This is the premium pressure cooker, so I'm sure he doesn't mind if I use that, right?
I don't mind.
Okay, thank you. So,
there's a steaming rack. Do you want to use that?
No. This is a stainless 6 quart bowl, and we're going to put the artichokes in top side down. We're going to spread them out, show them how that looks. Because we want the steam to go up inside the petals. That's why we're doing that. So spread them out a little. Then you can take all these nice little hearts that we cut out of the stem, and we're going to put those in the side. Now the ingredients here are simple. We're going to add some regular olive oil, and this kind of is necessary just to take the toughness out of the leaves. And then we're going to use the juice of a lemon, which I already have one squeezed here. And we use the lemon just to tone down any bitterness in the artichokes. And then we're also going to use some fresh garlic. Well, I'm going to use garlic that's already chopped. This just needs to go down into the water so that it creates a garlicky flavor in the liquid. And then I'm going to add 2 cups of water. One. Two. All right, since this is kind of a tough vegetable, we're going to cook this by steaming, and I think it'll be about 12 minutes when we use this. I'll show you about that. All right, I'm going to put the lid on now. Lock it into place. All right, we're going to press the button for steam, and then I'm going to adjust to make the pressure go to high, and then I'm going to press start. It'll come up to pressure and cook for 12 minutes, and then we'll be back to let the steam out. Okay, the cooking's done. However, the steam is still in the vessel, so I'm going to release the pressure. And we'll be back when the steam is escaped. Okay, the steam is out. Let's take the lid off. Wow. Okay, take a look in there. Look how everything has softened up. These are huge. All right. Look, oh, some of the petals are falling off. Let me get this out on a plate. That's perfect because we can pull the petals off and eat them. Let's get the other one. These are so big I can hardly fit them in the tool here to pick them up. Wow, are they beautiful? Let's spread it out. Now, we also want to bring out the nice little stems. And see all the garlic on them? Oh, how nice. See, the garlic got all through the petals. Just gonna put a few more on here. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull the sharp little choke out of the middle here, because the heart will be underneath. And we just want to get rid of these tough leaves. Okay, try this recipe for making artichokes with the stems, and serve this with a dip that you like. I have a little dip here that we could try it with, but when you serve this with an olive oil and some of the juice that came from the canister, that's a great dipping sauce. Or you can use any salad dressings or dressings that you like. I really like to taste the stems. Very tasty. So give that a try. as you can see, these are beautiful large artichokes. You just pull off the leaves, put them in a little dipping sauce, and scrape the delicious meat right off of that leaf. Okay, enjoy eating these, and I hope you get a chance to try the recipe. Okay, well, my video didn't turn out exactly like I planned. I was going to use the small pressure cooker of the Cosori Lifestyle line, but I ended up using the new one that's really nice, the Premium 6-quart, and I think that worked out really well. So get a chance to try these Cosori pressure cookers. They're awesome. So thanks for watching my video, and I hope you liked it.